Kadoe Beatz did that one. Kadoe Beatz did that one.
Well, alright. I was on the hot block while you was playing hopscotch. I almost lost my whole life to these streets. Your boys playing games, chasing this fame. Wonder why another brother body in them streets. Hustling for a chain, independent with your name. Yep, I'm guilty of it too. Lord, please help us change. I don't need a gun, yet I really need one. It's not for me, it's for you, cause I know you packing one, boy. I'm as humble as they come. Look, all I wanna do is stay fresh and stack my funds. Yeah, see my kids make it, all 8 of them, and they all doing good. I refuse to raise a bomb. Yeah, cause they know they daddy get it in, and they see how hard I'm going, so they gotta win. Long nights, haven't slept in 2 nights, gotta catch a flight and be back before daylight. Homie, I'm cooking up, really cooking, stacking up my pros. What you know about a cushion? I refuse to be broke again, so these beats I'm pushing, staying out the way. When you see me, you be looking. Ain't no window shopping no more. I see it and I cash out. I'm blessed to say I made it out the hood and took my own route and did it at my own pace. It's never too late. Just focus on your grind, homie, and you gon' be straight. Haters gon' want to kill you too. Do you like Dolph? They rather see you dead than living life like a boss. Maybe them boys scared, or maybe you cut them off. Just know that I'm prepared. Either way, you gon' get crossed. Haters gon' want to kill you too. Do you like Dolph? They rather see you dead than living life like a boss. Maybe them boys scared, or maybe you cut them off. Just know that I'm prepared. Either way, you gon' get crossed, boy. I was on a hot block while you was playing hopscotch. I almost lost my whole life to these streets. You boys playing games, chasing this fame. Wonder why another brother body in them streets. Hustling for a chain, independent with your name. Yep, I'm guilty of it too. Lord, please help us change.
Salutes, much love and respect. Salutes to everybody. Please hit that like button. If you can, share the video. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. Today, as promised, man, I got my guest, my brother Kadoe Beatz, straight out of Detroit, Michigan, man. Salute. Hey, man, you can go ahead and formally introduce yourself to the crowd, man, in your own way, man. Let them know who you is, bro.
What up, though? It's your boy Kadoe Beatz, man, aka the super producer, man. What up, though, man? Shit, that's all I can say. What's up? It's popping with everybody.
Hey, man, just cool. And before we get into it, you have the new album coming, right?
Y'all got a new
Name
album
that?
finna drop. The new album finna drop next month. It's called Well Alright. It's one of my ad libs. If you a fan of Kadoe fan, you know that's one of my ad libs. So yeah.
That's right. And what's the album that we're gonna be playing today? The song that we just played.
But that's off my album I just dropped in October. It's called Spiritual Therapy. That's doing very well right now.
So how many projects have you dropped all together, man, in your career?
I dropped a whole lot of projects, bro. But far as this digital, the way it's going now, like I done did 3 CDs. You know what I mean? Actually, me and you did one. You know what I mean?
Right.
CD days. So yeah. But right now that people can just go screen stream right now is 3. I got 3 out. 3 of them out here.
Okay, man. And
It's gonna be.
where you from? Where you from exactly?
I'm from Detroit, West Side. I'm a West Sider. You know what I mean? I'm from Detroit.
Right.
A Finkel boy, 4-1. But honestly, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm a Finkel boy. I'm a Schoolcraft. I'm a Schoolcraft boy. I'm a P-Rock in Chicago. Like I was raised all through up in there. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right. Shout out Mama Kadoe, little bro. Salute to the D. Man, what was some of your influences, coming up as a youngster and having a mindset, even considering taking a career in the rap game? Was there some local artists that kind of gave you inspiration?
Man, like, to be honest, man, I've been into music since I came on my mama, for real, for real. Like, I used to play the drums and all type of different instruments I could play. But as a kid, my uncle had a group back in the days called Chapter 8. And that was the first studio he ever took me to. And he was like one of my first, and he was just like an R&B singer. I got a few influences because I'm also a producer. So I got like jazz, you know, Kenny G, you go Al Jarreau, you can go gospel, I can go all different type of ways, but um Tupac was like my go-to guy when it came to rapping. Like that, he the one who made me want to rap. You know what I'm saying? Let me see.
Right.
No, I'm gonna say
That's
Outkast. I'm gonna say Outkast was like me and my cousin was rapping, but Outkast was like the first people, like, because we was like rapping like that. You know what I mean? Back in the day, we used to rap that kind of style.
right.
You know?
With a different style, and I got you. I got you. Cause that was gonna be my next you know, your influences in the industry.
Like right now, like right now.
So go ahead.
You mean my influence in the industry
Yeah,
right now?
yeah, you got it.
I like, rest in peace, Dolph was like one of the homies. Like, I like the way he moved. It's not that many right now, bro. For real, for real. Like, not like as we speak, because we older. You know what I mean? We older.
Right.
We old now. So I don't
Do
know.
you see,
Go ahead.
do you think it's easier to pursue a career in the music industry opposed to now? I mean, you know, in today's time opposed to back when you started?
It's easier now. It's easier now because everything is we can touch our fans, like we can touch our fans like literally right now. We can touch anybody we want to touch right now. You feel what I'm saying? Back in the days when we started, bro, we had to like get on a bus, plane, to travel from different states and
Right.
states with CDs, and like now they don't have to do that.
Right.
You can touch your people like this. You know, it's just for me being older, find out the way they doing it. Like, you know what I mean? It's strategic out here. You feel what I'm saying? But it's easier now. Because you don't even have to have you
I
don't have to
got you, man. And so, as being a producer, you know, what are some of your, you know, producing techniques that you use, when building your product, man, your brand?
all right. Let me see. I say when I come in the studio, like my mind and my uncle always told me don't try to make the beat, put sounds together, and like so I just make it, like, you know what I mean? Like I try not to stress about it and try to make it as easy for me as possible, even though a lot of people say my beats it's technical. But for me, I just I hear it a different type of way. Like, I don't know, it's like I don't know. I guess I can say I see it
You know
kind of.
what?
You've been in the studio with me, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about.
Personally, I think personally, make you dumb your beats down to make it go with the style. But I think your beats technical because of you know, your drum majoring, man. You know, every time I get a beat from you, we got crazy kicks, crazy snares, crazy drums on top of drums. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
because
that's my outlet.
I can play the drums though, bro. Like that kind of like
Right.
that's like Just Blaze. Like that's why his drums be hitting like that, because he played the drums. You feel what I'm saying? I played in the marching band. I did all type of musical stuff. Like a lot of producers now don't really know what a saxophone is supposed to sound like. They only can hear it when they play it on the keyboard. You feel what I'm saying? But I know what a saxophone really sound like. I know what a bass guitar is supposed to sound like. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I know how to.
Right.
You know what I mean? We've been doing it for a long time now, so it's like, you know.
Right. And so, you know, speaking about the drum rolls and stuff, we know that artists and producers sell their those piano rolls and stuff like that on Fruity Loops. You know, impact do you think that is it GPT? Chat GPT? You know, the artists, they got these AI bots that's recording songs sounding like them, using it the same type of words that they use.
Right.
How
I know
you
you're
feel
talking about.
it?
I don't fuck with it,
Yeah.
bro. I can't even speak on it because that's kind of like cheating. Like that's kind of cheating to me. You know what I'm saying? But I can't call it cheating now because people got different techniques of making their music. Some people, I'm gonna say like when people be coming to me and they be like, Kato, I want me a Rick Ross beat. Well, I can't really give you a Rick Ross beat, bro. You got to go to who make Rick Ross beats. I can give you a Kato beat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if you want some of that kind of flavor, I might, be able to put a little bit of that flavor in there for you. But you feel what I'm saying? I don't make beats like that, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know that technique.
Speaking of that, man, who are some of the artists that you can deem as being major in your eyes, of a sense, that you work with throughout the course of your history, man?
Ooh, Lord have mercy. It's a lot of these, man. Bro, you know what people? You know what's crazy though? People who gonna see this podcast, they're gonna answer that question for you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? They're gonna answer that question.
Yeah.
For real.
Now,
For real.
I know
Everybody, I'm super humble, bro. Like I don't like to even. You know me, bro. You know me. You've been knowing me for 20 plus years, bro. You know, I'm like
most definitely.
I just want to make people happy and do me. You see what I'm saying? And I'm finally catching. You see what I'm saying? What we've been working on all these years is finally catching. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Right.
That it is what it is, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't work with a lot of artists. A lot of artists though. I done start a lot of people's careers, a lot of rappers' careers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's some of the artists you got working with you on your label right now?
All right. Speaking of that, I got my son, number one. My son, super proud of him. Von 2 times.
Shout out to nephew.
Yeah. He bro, nephew got like 70 songs already. He ready to go. You know what I'm saying? He like, you know, I got my homeboy Grizz. He from Boston. Mo. He from North Carolina, but he Concord. You know what I'm saying? He claimed Concord. You know what I'm saying? And then King Polo, he got his own label, but he messed with me the long way. So, you know what I mean? That's my little bro. And that's really it, fam. Like my little old team, you know what I mean? That's enough for me to be able to, you know what I mean? You know how we used to be. We used to have like 30, 40 people with us. Oh, that's done. Right. That's over with. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, we was really moving like Wu-Tang.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We was really moving like that. So, you know, like I said, we was before our time, man. If then was now. But you know,
Right. I say that all the time. But you know what though? I'm just gonna say this though. I came to the realization when my son started rapping that this whole time, bro, it hasn't been about us.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It ain't even about
There
us
you
no
go.
more. It ain't even about
Right.
us no more. Our hard work was for something completely different. You know what I mean?
Speaking of that, man.
Yeah.
You stop cursing in your lyrics too. That's very important. I want to ask you that.
Right. You want to ask me why I stopped? Why I stopped cursing?
Yeah.
A lot of reasons I stopped cursing, bro. I got close to God, number one. I got close to God, and you know, I look at life a little bit different now. And then my son's rapping like I'm up now. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can't be spinning and you know, switching and you know what I mean. I gotta, but also be able to contend with him too. You know what I mean? Like people was listening to the spiritual therapy album, didn't even know I didn't curse till they finished the album. And like, hold on, he ain't even cursed or killed nobody in the whole album. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's what I really wanted to gather, like to be totally different. You know what I mean? And then I stopped using pen and pad. So I made it even a more challenge for myself. Like, all right, I'm on the fly. You feel what I'm saying? On the fly, that makes it more interesting and make it more therapy for me. That's why I call it spiritual therapy. It's like I'm finna challenge myself all the way around the board and still be real with what I'm trying to do. We role models now. You feel what I'm saying? We can't be out here doing that. Like we can't do it. You see what I'm saying? You gotta change it up though. You know what I mean? And stand on it. Stand on what you're saying. See what I'm saying? Like now my son, by me not doing that, my son stepped his bar game up. And I tell him like, you don't gotta do what I'm doing. You don't gotta do what I'm doing yet. Find yourself however you want to do it. Learn from what I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? And but
most important,
do your music right now. You feel what I'm saying? Do your music. You know what I mean? You ain't got to be like that. You feel what I'm saying? But when you get on the song with me, you gotta, you know what I mean? You ain't finna do, you know what I mean?
Right.
But
yeah. What type of information or keys to the game are you giving your son to kind of dodge some of the trials and tribulations that you or myself went through, man, early on in the game?
You know what? I'm gonna say it like this right here, man. Didn't nobody tell us to focus on the one thing that's gonna make us the money and get our family out the hood. We had to do 4 or 5, 6 different things, and the five things out there was not what we were supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? And that took us from the path that we were supposed to stay on. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody that's on that's streaming with us right now, they know exactly what we're talking about. You feel what I'm saying? So I teach my son to stay focused right there. You can get it tomorrow. You can be anything you want to be. You don't have to rap if you don't want to. But if you're gonna rap, stay focused right now. And you gotta promise me if you're gonna do it with me, if you want me, your dad, to help you and push you, you gotta do it. You gotta do it way better than I did. You feel me?
That's right. You said in the beginning, wow. So didn't nobody tell us, right? And then we had so many things in the way, because to be in the game, you kind of had to be independent, coming from certain places or without certain connections. And then the streets was tied to the game. You know what I mean? Along with other industries. So you just kind of had to make your lane and find your way there. You know what I mean? So, but today they got everything at the click of a finger. Like they got copyright laws.
You ain't got to leave your house. You ain't even got to leave your house. You can be whoever you want to be from your living room. Right. So that's why, and it's sad, but you know what? I ain't gonna go talk about that. I ain't gonna change the temper. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
you cool. You cool. I know where you going though. I know
that's
where
why
you
a lot of
going.
things. That's why a lot of things is happening right now, bro. You know what I mean? Like, think about it like this: if we had the internet when we started, it'd still be the same way.
Right.
You know what I mean? It'd still be the same way it is right now, bro.
See, the
It'd still
thing
be the same
is, they had just introduced it, but then they took that shit on 10.0, man. And then, it started interacting with, for real, like people trying to put this shit in their life. If somebody make a post and don't nobody like it, they might cry
way.
about this shit. You see what I'm
You
saying?
know what? You know what's super sad, cuz, and I'm gonna say family and friends that's paying attention to this conversation, bro. I done found myself into it, bro. I don't not. I'm talking about as watching. Like I'm watching it myself. Like it got me, and I call it like I'm grown as hell. Like I'm grown as hell. This YouTube, none of this stuff was out when, but it keep me interested while I'm on the clock. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right.
like it's crazy to say it, but I be watching all of it. Like, damn, it's really like this. Like, damn, I thought I was
I had my mans come on the show, and then two people trying to call came. He was like, man, this shit like that. I'm like, yeah, this shit like, man, I'm cool, bro. You know what I mean?
You know what? Hey, bro, I don't found myself. You can't even respond fast
Separate this
enough.
shit from real life.
Yeah, you can't even respond fast enough. We old, bro. We be still trying to think by the time we got man, they done got a whole message out like real fast.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom. Not only as fast, you done got 20 people done hit like on it before you even got your first sentence out. And it's like, damn, dog, I'm I'm out of my league right now.
Man,
I'm out of my league, bro.
Yeah, you gotta let them have it, man. Especially with all the divisiveness, all the different hacks, and shit like that today, man. You definitely gotta be aware. I'm gonna say that. You feel me?
Facts.
Man, I'm definitely gonna reach out to you, man. You already know. Soon as I get in the area, man, I'm gonna come through, finish up what we got.
Yes,
I'm gonna be promoting the album on the channel, on all my other social media as well. And I want you to bless the soundtrack, the Nation One Love podcast show soundtrack. We push that back. So yeah, man. And if it's anything else, man, or any shout outs, special thanks or anything, man, go ahead. You got it, bro.
Man, I like to thank God first and foremost, and everybody that stuck with me, man, through the BS that I was on for the last 10 years. But the music speaks for itself, and it's really starting to speak for itself. So I like to thank everybody that helped me out, and my family and friends, and all of the above, man. You, little Brody, you feel what I'm saying? Proud of you. You doing what you gotta do.
I appreciate you, bro.
I always told you this was it right here. Like, didn't I?
Yeah.
I said, do a podcast, bro. You got a different type of sauce. You feel what I'm saying? But stay doing it. Don't stop doing it, bro. Don't stop doing it, because it's wavy, like just like the music, bro. Like, it's wavy as hell.
Right.
You just stay doing it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's gonna catch. You feel what I'm saying? I promise you. I promise you it is, bro.
Yeah, you remember I had a podcast before I was even on YouTube. Remember I had a podcast in like what 2014? No, 2012. And you was always telling me that. Remember you was telling me that back then, yeah.
And it ain't like some of that footage is on somebody's video, I think, right now, ain't it? Like the
I
video
used to,
y'all walking, it's like a video y'all walking like from a car, y'all putting something in the trunk or something like that. It's on
Oh,
somebody's video out here.
that's on Soul. Shout out Soul Cigar. But then I got the interviews that I did at 603 when I had the TV station come. I got that on my channel, minus the sounds and shit like that. So I got a little bit of that footage, man.
Oh yeah, I do gotta say one more thing. Man. I want, and I need everybody to turn their ears to the 603 movement out here, bro. Like, it's this time. You know what I mean? It's some real artists, and I'm not even from here. You feel what I'm saying? It's some real talent. It's some real talent out here. You know, that need to be heard. Like, it's at the point right now. It's like something about to shake. You feel what I'm saying? And somebody, it's about to shake. So shout out to the whole 603 to 207. You know what I mean? And like, everybody's starting to work together now, and it's starting to look good. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah.
Boss. Shout out Boston.
Shout out Boston. You feel what I'm saying? Connecticut and Rhode Island. For sure.
Manchester. Shout out.
But yeah, the whole 603, man, we out here. We out here. We got something to say now. Like everybody, there's a lot of people from the areas. You feel what I'm saying? It's like everybody has done finally adapted the culture out here, because it's like different from everywhere we from. So
right,
everybody, it's starting to make some noise. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the whole 3.
What I'm gonna do is start having like a separate little thing for the 603 movement and shit, and then I'm gonna probably try to get like good bars in at one point. You, Murd, Say Cool, Country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'll be dope.
That'll be dope, bro. I think everybody will do it at this point. You feel what I'm saying? Because I think everybody is understanding that the music is more important than anything. You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
Controversy said, but the music lives forever. You dig what I mean?
Oh yeah. My bro, I feel you 100% on that, man. You know, whenever we in an industry or anything that's dealing with business, we have to understand. We have to know when to hold them and when to fold them.
Yeah, that's a big.
You know, a lot of people let their emotions take over, and you know, all that time they wasted trying to advance goes out the window.
You can't do that in entertainment, bro. If you do it in entertainment, man, you got to be entertainment, bro. It's not your real life, bro. It's not your real life. You can't make this shit your real life. You got to separate that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is entertainment. Like, Jamie Foxx ain't, when he doing his acting shit, he ain't him. He ain't who he is on screen in real life. Right. He a whole nother fucking dude, bro.
And
it got switched over real fast. Like, it got switched over real fast, bro. It's like,
right.
You know what I mean? Like, we got the most dangerous job in the world now, bro.
Oh yeah. You know, because a lot of people, man, YouTube is something that, man, is not easy. You know, it can be not so hard with the right crew of people around helping and assisting, liking, sharing, subscribing and shit like that. But I know people who had YouTube channels for 20 years and, you know, not saying anything. They only have like 200 subscribers. So
hey, that's your boy right here. That's your boy right here. Like,
but this is what I'm saying. So peep game though. So everybody started attacking YouTubers. You know, they started having all these mass shootings and shit, connecting that to YouTubers and stunts and stuff like that. Then you got trolls. Bro, man, it's crazy.
You know what? They looked at the social media. They looked at the social media as a money maker, and it is a big money maker. But you gave everybody the opportunity to be able to speak their mind, bro. Like all jokes aside, bro. We've been solving crimes. we just weren't able to say nothing to nobody. We was in the crib chilling. You know what I mean? We got to talk to each other. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfucker could just type like right now. I think so and so did it, and then all the police. You feel me? We ain't had that. That's why I said. That's why I said, bro. That's why I said.
Police watching it. The police just gonna watch the YouTube video. They gonna get all the information.
I don't watch YouTubers solve every last murder in the last year and a half, 2 years, bro. The YouTubers solve the shit, not the police. The YouTubers, and I was watching with like both eyes open with my glasses on too. I'm watching too, like damn, maybe he did kill the motherfucker. Oh shit.
Oh shit, man. You right, man. I hate
Straight
that.
Up,
then
bro.
I was listening to some cats the other night. I listened to them for like 3 minutes. They said, yeah, man, Lil Boosie dumb, man. Why would he go to YNW Millie court date with a pistol on him? I said, oh man, they out here bad. That ain't even what happened, man.
Dog, that's not even what happened at all, bro.
Yeah,
I'm like,
so
that little thing, if he typed that right there, it's gonna fly, bro. Like, hold on, dude. You feel what I'm saying? Bruh.
Yeah, it's dangerous out here, man.
And my old ass, I be scrolling and I see it. I'm like, damn, straight up, but I click on it. Ugh, it's some bullshit.
Man, that's correct. Hey, bro.
What up, fool?
Yeah, man. I hate to wrap it up, but we got a clean interview right here. No editing needed. Hey, man, great job. What song you want me to roll out of here with, man? And then this will be your personal interview. I'm gonna package it and send it right to
you. Man, just pick one. Pick one, bro.
All right. Hey, salutes to everybody. Appreciate y'all for y'all support. Shout out to my brother, Kadoe Beatz, man. I've been knowing this man 20 plus years, you know what I'm saying? Solid guy, very talented individual. Make sure y'all check out Spiritual Therapy and Well All Right. Thank you, brother, for coming through. Just know, man, that mi casa su casa, man. You know you at home over here on the Nation One Love podcast. Peace and power.
100.
100, bro. Salute.
Yeah. I'm gonna name this song Nancy Lee. Yeah. Nancy Lee.
Crazy, they be too hard.
Rest up, Granny. Let's go. Don't need a pen, paper, phone in the stew. I just go. Don't need a pen, paper, phone in the stew. I just go. Don't need a pen, paper, phone in the stew. I just go. Don't need a pen, paper, phone in the stew. I just go. I close my eyes and just let it out. Go hard. A lot of people didn't think I'd make it this far. When you see me, you can see the shine like a star. I can't stop now cause it's my time. That part. Seen the jealousy and envy in the eyes of the ones that's supposed to be my real bros. When I'm the one taking all the chances back and forth on the road with the low, I'm not talking bold. My granny told me faith and yes, prayers work. I can't believe she not here no more, it still hurt. Her and Papa back together, reunited. The tears I can't fight it. Y'all in heaven just a shell under dirt. Put God first, that's what you taught us. 3 days a week, yeah, the church where you bought us. Miss Nancy Lee, if you knew her, she's awesome. My granny's in heaven, she's not in that coffin. Don't need a pen, paper, phone in the stew. I just go. Don't need a pen, paper, phone in the stew. I just go. Don't need a pen, paper, phone in the stew. I just go. just go. Don't need a pen, paper, phone in the stew. I just go. I just go. Hey, I can't help it, man. I'm crying right now. All I got is all the memories we share right now. I don't really wanna talk. I just wanna be alone. Behind this microphone, I can feel you on the song. I gotta be strong, but I'm vulnerable and weak. Staring at the casket, looking like you sleep. Wanna scream so loud they can hear me down the street. Never felt this type of pain from my head to my feet. All my grandparents gone, just mama and pop, and all the rest of the family. We all that we got. I know I've been distant, going through a lot. Fighting with my devils, trying to figure life out. From the D, I'm a piston, hard like a rock. I don't know how to quit, I don't know when to stop. Only thing I know is give it everything that I got. And I duck death in prison, so I know I got a shot. Boy, pen, paper, phone in the stew. I just go. I just go. Don't need a pen, paper, phone in the stew. I just go. I just go. Don't need a pen, paper, phone in the stew. I just go. I just go. Don't need a pen, paper, phone in the stew. I just go. I just go. Yeah. Let's go. Rest in peace, grandma. Rest in peace, papa. Rest in peace, grandma. Rest in peace, grandpa. Yeah. I thought I had the last song, remember this, you know.
Hey, salutes to everybody, man. Much love and respect. That wraps it up with our Freestyle Friday Night Live show. Salutes to you all. Thank you so much for your support. Y'all already know what it is, man. Until next time, peace and power.